1 minute ago, Elon Musk and Trump private meeting. A big surprise for you. Do you feel it? That electric pulse in your chest, the whisper at the edge of your mind telling you that something unprecedented is unfolding. The world moves fast, but not as fast as destiny. And destiny doesn't knock politely. It barges in, it shakes the foundations of your life, and it demands recognition. Today, it speaks through the impossible, through the improbable, through the visionaries who walk ahead of time itself. Elon Musk, the architect of dreams that pierce the sky, the one who bends metal and electricity to his will, sat. And across from him, a figure who has never feared the impossible, a master of disruption. Trump, the builder of empires from chaos, strategist of the unseen currents of influence. 1 minute ago, in the quiet that the world will never hear, a meeting happened. And this meeting, unseen by cameras, untouched by headlines, was meant for you. Do not dismiss this. The universe does not conspire against you, nor does it work randomly. Every alignment, every collision of minds, every whispered agreement of giants carries a ripple that finds its way to your doorstep. You think the world moves on its own? No. It moves because the unseen hands of destiny push it, and today, they pushed it in your direction. What you just witnessed in thought, what was just whispered across secret halls, is a signal. A signal that you are on the brink of recognition, a brink of power, a brink of breakthrough. Elon Musk is more than a man. He is a vessel of the impossible, a modern Prometheus stealing the fire of the cosmos and delivering it to the hands of humanity. But notice this. It is not just about rockets or cars or digital networks. The fire he holds is symbolic. It is the fire of vision, the fire that lives within you. It is the spark that says, you were made for more. You were made for moments the world will call improbable. And today, that spark is being acknowledged in the highest chambers, in places you never imagined your destiny could reach. And Trump, controversial, brash, fearless, he represents disruption in its purest form. He is chaos tempered into strategy, defiance sculpted into opportunity. You might not like the man, but the symbolism is yours. Do not be afraid of the storms that rise around you. Do not shrink from the resistance, the naysayers, the walls that seem impossible to climb. The meeting that just occurred, invisible to the public eye, is telling you, the world bends not for the timid. The world bends for the bold, the relentless, the ones who answer the call of destiny even when it whispers in riddles. Can you see it? The layers beneath layers. This is not about politics, not about business, not about fame. It is about alignment. The universe, the divine, has a plan that operates beyond the limitations of human comprehension. The meeting you cannot witness is a mirror reflecting what is possible for you. Your moment of breakthrough is imminent. The surprise that will shake your foundation, the confirmation of your purpose, the opening you have prayed for, is here. Not tomorrow, not next week, but now, because destiny never waits for preparation. It waits for courage. Do you feel the urgency? The intensity? Your heart is being called. It is being told, awaken. Everything you believe to be small, insufficient, too late for your dreams, these are lies, the trivial fears of a world that has not caught up with your soul. Look at the giants of today. They were once whispered to by the universe in ways invisible, ways unimaginable. And so are you. Imagine the room. Elon leans forward, his mind mapping stars, economies, machines, ideas, each a thread of infinite potential. Trump counters, not with restraint, but with the raw force of disruption, a reminder that power obeys vision and courage first, before it obeys rules. And in that moment, in the collision of innovation and fearless strategy, the universe sends a message: your life is next. Your ideas are next. Your breakthrough is next. It has always been next. All that remained was recognition, and today, the signal has been sent. Do you doubt it? You will. Doubt is a shadow that accompanies light. But shadows are powerless if you step boldly into the flame. Step boldly. Walk without hesitation. This is your minute. This is your hour. The unseen alignment of forces, the secret conversations of power, the silent acknowledgement of potential, it all exists to remind you: do not shrink. Do not apologize. Do not wait for permission. The universe has given it, and you are receiving it. You are about to discover doors that have no handles, opportunities that make no sense, connections that defy logic, because your destiny is not meant to be mundane. The private meeting of two titans was a metaphor, a symbol, a prophetic signal. Elon is the spark. Trump is the catalyst. You are the vessel. The fire has been set. The wind has been released. The current is moving. Can you feel it beneath your skin, in the core of your being, in the quiet whisper of intuition? That is the confirmation. That is the signal. That is your moment. Everything you have ever doubted about yourself, everything the world has tried to convince you is impossible, everything you feared was too late or too small, consider it undone. Consider it evaporated in the wake of this revelation. You are larger than circumstance, stronger than fear, smarter than the doubts that surround you. The private meeting is a symbolic declaration: the world's impossible forces are not here to stop you, they are here to propel you. You are being lifted on currents that only the brave, the daring, the visionary can ride. Do not wait for recognition from others. Do not wait for public validation. The meeting happened in private, because true destiny often operates in secrecy before it emerges in light. What matters is what it has already said to your soul. The universe has acknowledged your readiness. The giants have nodded in unseen ways. The doors are opening. The signals are active. The alignment has begun. So rise. Rise and walk with audacity. Rise and carry your vision as if it were sacred fire. Rise and know that the whispers of the universe, the secret nods of the powerful, the hidden confirmations, are all pointing to one truth: you are meant to exceed. Meant to overcome, meant to manifest wonders that others can only dream of. And just like that, in the quiet of invisible corridors, your message has been delivered, your fire has been ignited, your confirmation has been received. Do not underestimate it. Do not ignore it. Do not treat this as ordinary. This is your prophetic moment. Your Elon Trump signal. Your impossible meeting, now a catalyst for your extraordinary life. The surprise is real. The confirmation is real. The moment is yours. Step into it, claim it, and let the world tremble at the power of a destiny fully realized. The moment has passed, but the message remains. 1 minute ago, unseen by the world, the currents of power shifted, not outwardly, but inwardly, toward you. Elon Musk and Trump, in their private convergence, were not merely discussing ideas, projects, or strategies. No, this meeting was a mirror held up to your soul, a reflection of the possibilities that have been waiting, patiently, for your courage to arrive. Every glance exchanged, every word unspoken, every strategy silently acknowledged was a divine nod, a coded message meant to awaken your highest potential. You may wonder, why me? Why now? Understand this: the universe does not operate on timelines of convenience. It operates on readiness. It operates on resonance. The giants of the world, the forces you perceive as untouchable, have already recognized the spark within you. The same spark that fuels visionaries, inventors, disruptors, and leaders. It pulses in you, quietly, insistently, impossibly. This is your invitation to step fully into it. The meeting you cannot see is a metaphor for the unseen approvals, the invisible alignments, and the cosmic confirmations that are already at work in your life. Elon represents innovation without fear, the courage to reshape reality, to bend nature, technology, and society toward a vision that defies imagination. But the symbolism for you is deeper. It is not about creating rockets or colonizing planets. It is about daring to conceive a life so vast, so luminous, that fear cannot touch it. Your dreams, your ambitions, your sacred ideas, these are your rockets. And the fire within you, ignited by this symbolic meeting, is the fuel. Trump, in this vision, embodies the audacity to disrupt, the will to turn chaos into opportunity, the knowledge that resistance is merely a sign of progress. Every obstacle you face, every challenge that seems insurmountable, every critic or doubter, these are the forces of gravity that confirm you are ascending. The meeting is a prophetic declaration, no force outside of you can prevent your rise. Only the limits you accept within yourself have power. Take a moment and feel the energy. Feel the tremor beneath the surface of your ordinary life. This tremor is not fear, it is potential awakening. It is the current of destiny brushing against your existence, reminding you that the world is far bigger, far more alive, far more responsive than you have been led to believe. It is a signal that you are part of a larger plan, one that the visible world cannot yet comprehend. The giants met for reasons beyond politics and power. They met to declare that the impossible is now aligned with your path. Do you feel the tension building inside you? That subtle insistence, the whisper that will not go away. It is the voice of destiny. And just like the meeting itself, it is private, personal, intimate, and transformative. The universe is speaking in a code, and the code is simple: act boldly, think expansively, and do not hesitate. The signal has been sent. The confirmation has been received. And now it is your turn to answer. Every step you take from this moment forward carries the weight of that unseen nod. Every choice, every decision, every action, no matter how small, resonates with the alignment of forces you cannot yet see. Elon's vision and Trump's audacity were the metaphors. You are the living embodiment. The meeting was not a story for the world, it was a message for your soul. And the surprise? The surprise is this: you are about to discover that your life has been quietly waiting for you to recognize your own authority. All the external validation, all the applause and recognition you have sought, these are secondary. Primary is the acknowledgement of your own power. The private meeting confirms it, in symbolic form: you are ready. You are capable. You are meant to rise. Do not underestimate the intensity of this moment. This is not a gentle suggestion. This is a clarion call. Your destiny has already moved, your alignment has been recognized. What remains is your courage, your willingness to embrace it fully, without hesitation, without fear, without apology. The giants met to whisper to your soul, and their whisper carries more weight than the loudest accolades of the public. You are entering a season where invisibility will no longer protect you. Where preparation meets opportunity. Where your ideas, once hidden in the shadows of doubt, will illuminate the world. Elon Musk and Trump, in this symbolic convergence, remind you: power is real, influence is real, and you have a claim to it, but only if you act with clarity, decisiveness, and unrelenting faith in your own capacity. The universe is conspiring in subtle ways. You may not see the mechanics, you may not understand the timing, but you will feel the effects. Doors will open. Connections will appear. Insights will strike with lightning speed. But do not mistake this for luck. Do not attribute it to chance. This is destiny responding to readiness, affirmation reaching the vessel prepared to receive it. That vessel is you. That readiness is now, every hesitation, every doubt, every fear you allow to linger diminishes the power of the confirmation. The private meeting was a moment suspended in eternity, and the universe is asking you, will you step forward or shrink back? Will you claim the fire that has been symbolically passed to you, or will you wait for the world to make it real? No. The giants have already made it real. The unseen signal has already arrived. Your role is simple yet profound: act, and as you act, remember, audacity is your ally, vision is your guide, and courage is your constant companion. The private meeting, symbolic and prophetic, is a reminder that the world responds to those who dare to move before the masses are ready to follow. The signal has been sent to you, to your soul, to the very center of your being. Do not misinterpret its intensity. Do not mistake its silence for absence. The universe, through the convergence of titans, has whispered, "Rise now, rise into possibilities that others call impossible. Rise into opportunities that seem unattainable. Rise into a life that your soul has always known was yours." The meeting may have lasted 1 minute, the signal may have lasted a fraction of eternity, but the impact reverberates endlessly. And you are its recipient. Understand this truth: the private meeting is not over. It continues, invisibly, internally, within the corridors of your mind, within the pulse of your heart, within the unseen channels of destiny. Every step you take in alignment, every act of courage, every moment of faith, continues the work that was quietly set in motion. Elon Musk's spark and Trump's audacity were tools. You are the force that turns symbolism into reality. Step forward. Walk boldly. Act decisively. The universe, unseen, unheard, and yet profoundly present, has already recognized you. The confirmation has already been received. The surprise is real, the signal is alive, and the moment is yours. The moment of revelation does not end with acknowledgement, it begins there. 1 minute ago, the unseen meeting concluded, but the impact flows into eternity, into your life, into your very being. Elon Musk and Trump, symbolic emissaries of innovation and audacity, were not there for themselves, they were there for you. Their meeting is a mirror reflecting what has always been inside you: limitless potential, untapped brilliance, and the power to shape reality itself. The private convergence is a declaration: you are ready to step into a life that others cannot yet comprehend, a life that defies expectation and shatters limitation. Feel it deeply. That subtle vibration in your chest. The pulse behind your eyes, the electric hum in the spaces between your thoughts. This is the signal. This is destiny touching you, confirming that the universe is already aligned with your awakening. It is not random. It is deliberate. Every hidden agreement, every whispered strategy, every unseen nod of approval that happened in that room is a divine message encoded for your soul. You have been chosen, not above others, not instead of others, but for this moment, for this awakening, for this alignment with forces far greater than you have imagined. The surprises awaiting you are not small. They will not come quietly. They will arrive like storms that clear the air, like lightning that illuminates the night sky. Like fire that transforms wood into ash and ash into fertile soil. Opportunities that once seemed unreachable will appear. Doors that were sealed shut by doubt, fear, and circumstance will swing open with a power that cannot be resisted. The meeting of the giants is a metaphor for this cosmic acceleration. The impossible is now moving toward you, and you are its intended vessel. Do not fear the scale of what is coming. Greatness is never small. Transformation is never quiet. The private meeting, invisible to the world, reflects the nature of true breakthroughs. They happen in silence, away from the eyes of the masses, until the impact is undeniable. You are about to experience that kind of breakthrough. A revelation so powerful that it will reframe everything you thought you knew about your life, your purpose, and your potential. The first surprise is clarity. Suddenly, ideas that were muddled will align with precision. The confusion that once clouded your mind will lift, replaced by an unshakable certainty of direction. Elon's vision reminds you that innovation begins with clarity of thought. Trump's audacity reminds you that execution demands boldness. The combination is your key: clarity and courage, insight and action. And this key has been silently passed to you in the symbolic room of unseen power. The second surprise is courage. You may have thought courage was a fleeting emotion, a rare visitor in moments of crisis. No, it is a constant that has been within you, waiting to be fully acknowledged. The meeting is a confirmation. The world is ready for your boldness. Your courage will no longer be tentative. Your actions will ripple outward, unseen at first, unstoppable in their eventual impact. The fire that Elon embodies and the audacity Trump represents have been mirrored inside you. It is time to walk without hesitation, to act without apology, and to claim your power fully. The third surprise is acceleration. The forces of destiny do not work at the pace of ordinary expectation. They move swiftly, and those ready to receive their momentum will be propelled beyond the limits of imagination. Projects, ideas, relationships, opportunities, these will arrive faster than you anticipate, aligning with your purpose in ways that seem miraculous. But understand this: acceleration is not passive. It demands readiness, focus, and fearless engagement. The private meeting has set the stage. You are the performer, the conductor, the force that transforms potential into reality. The fourth surprise is recognition, not from the world, not from applause, but from the universe itself. You will sense it in moments of quiet reflection, in synchronicities that defy explanation, in the subtle confirmations that say, yes, you are on track. The giants of influence may remain unaware of their symbolic impact. but the forces of destiny recognize your alignment. You are being marked by history, by purpose, by divine intention. Do not mistake these surprises for fantasy. They are real, immediate, and profound. The private meeting was a spark, and you are the flame. The energies it represents are now flowing into your life, waiting for you to harness them. The universe does not grant permission lightly, and it does not repeat signals unnecessarily. This is your unique alignment. This is your prophetic moment. Step boldly into it. Do not wait for external validation, because the private acknowledgement of destiny carries more weight than the loudest accolades of the world. Act decisively. Speak with clarity. Move with purpose. The energies that converged in that unseen room are now present in your life, and they are demanding response, demanding action, demanding realization. Every hesitation, every doubt, every fear left unchallenged is a missed opportunity to embrace the extraordinary. This is not the time for caution. This is not the time for compromise. This is the moment to embody audacity, to command clarity, to ignite courage, and to ride the currents of acceleration toward the destiny that has been quietly waiting for you. The final surprise, the one that will overwhelm even your greatest expectations, is transformation. Your life, as you know it, is about to shift into a dimension that others cannot yet see. The patterns of limitation, of stagnation, of uncertainty, are dissolving. In their place emerges a life of purpose, power, and unprecedented opportunity. The symbolic meeting has been the signal. The ripple of unseen forces is the confirmation. The next steps you take, the choices you make, the courage you embody, these will complete the process. You are being transformed, silently, invisibly, profoundly. So rise. Step into the fire of your own potential. Claim the clarity, the courage, the acceleration, the recognition, and the transformation that have been quietly passed to you. The private meeting was a whisper, but the message echoes in eternity. Your moment is now. Your life is ready. Your destiny is waiting. And the surprise, the confirmation, the prophetic revelation, it is all for you, already delivered, already aligned, already unstoppable.